Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tiny Sailor's World. Today, we will be sailing some ships I have not sailed in a while. Our first ship is the MV Centaur, also known as AHS Centaur. So, load up our capacity. And let's get going. Quite a slow vessel, only 20 knots. So, yeah. So, we're not gonna do, like, a voyage, any voyages or something like that. We're just gonna sail the ship for a little bit, and then sink it. And if we're gonna sink the Centaur accurately, we gotta sink her in the hospital livery. But this is what the Centaur looked like before her hospital livery. So yeah, we're just gonna sail the ship out. And now we sink it. Boom. And now you start sinking. Quite literally fast. A single lifeboat was only able to launch. And boom. So yeah, there's the Centaur. And here is our next ship, the MS Stockholm. Pretty famous liner for sinking the Andrea Doria. So yeah. And there is actually a bit of interior on this ship. So, maybe when we sink this vessel, we could go down in mini scale and check out the interior. That would be cool. But we all know the history of Stockholm. She was launched, and then she sank the Andrea Doria. And also renamed to this. She was also painted to this livery when she was re-owned. I forget her name when she was re-owned in this livery, and then she became the Astoria. So yeah. Okay, we sailed out a little bit. Let's do a classic sink by bow with a port list. Resize. So here we are in mini scale. Oh, I have fallen through the ship. Oh god, I have fallen overboard. Trying to get back on. Very hard to get back on in mini scale. keep getting stuck. Bruh. Bro, I keep falling for the deck. Let me back on the ship. I can't get to it, but you hold on. Can't get to the interior, but I mean, right now if you even tried to get to it, it would be gone. Loaded. But I put the sinking on slow so we could try to get to the interior, but that failed. Womp womp. But she's just about to go under pretty soon. POV of Stockholm sank after the collision with the Antidoria. She's just slowly making her way underwater. She's just slowly making her way. Final plunge. There goes the rest of the Stockholm. All that remains is the fantail. And there goes the Swedish flag. Right, just about to hit bottom now. And there she is on her side. So yeah, that's the wreck of the Stockholm. And here is our next ship. The German liner Kaiser Wilhelm die Grosse. The first four-funnel ocean liner. So here we are in New York. And we are a bit faster than the other two ships. Going at 22 knots. So yeah. And we all know what happened to the Kaiser Wilhelm die Grosse. She sank in World War II when she was a troop ship with this livery. So yeah. But let's see what happens if the Kaiser Wilhelm die Grosse ran aground. Would she survive, or would she sink? Let's find out as we head over to this land here. I thought I saw an Easter egg of a ship. No, it's just some land in between. But I do see this white cube thing over here. So that's interesting. Might have to go check that out after we scrape the land here. Oh, never mind. Because it's covered by got covered by an island. Kaboom. So nothing much really happening. So that was a fail. But no worries, we got plan B. Just run into this rock. Well, scrape the rock. You know what I meant. And our first nighttime sinking. Kaboosh. And there's... Oh god. Now we have to listen to that scraping noise. And... sink by current damage. Oh. She's listing over onto this side. I was hoping she would list over to the other side, so then she would be... like, something like Costa Concordia.
They take a full 30 seconds to lock down.
But no, she's rolling over to the other side. But yep, Kaiser Wilhelm de Gross is now slowly sinking. Not only the Kaiser Wilhelm de Gross had sunk once, she sank twice. The first time in World War I, now this time by a rock. But yep, she is slowly going to the bottom. Usually when it's nighttime, it would be like all the sky would usually be all black, but no, we got this nice beautiful blue sky and purple clouds. Very beautiful. As the Kaiser Wilhelm de Gross sinks. Oh. Listing over. Funnels should collapse soon. Her funnels probably did not collapse in real life. But, oh well. 3 funnels went at once. Now the first funnel only remains. I keep getting pushed by a lifeboat. These lifeboats are being annoying. As she goes down by the stern. And there goes her last funnel. As the Kaiser Wilhelm slowly sinks to the bottom, outside of New York. Hey, at least the passengers can actually make their way to New York, since they are pretty close. Slowly but surely, making her way to the bottom, to the ocean floor. Who knows, she could potentially get stuck on this ledge. Oh, no, she's not gonna get stuck on this ledge. But one of her funnels actually landed on the ledge. Nope, never mind, I just pushed her funnel off. As the rest of the ship slowly makes its way. All that remains is her bow. And there goes her bow, just slowly making her way to the bottom. Kind of like a Empress of Ireland sinking. And there goes the forepeak of the bow. And there she goes. Heading to the bottom. I wonder what would have happened if she hit this, like, little ledge right here. But, nope. And there's her wreck. There she is, on her side. Here we are, with our next ship. Good old Edmund Fitzgerald. So, yeah. Nice Great Lake freighter. As we crash into a fishing boat. Not our problem. Let's make our way to... So let's say the Edmund Fitzgerald. So let's say New York is our port that the real Edmund Fitzgerald departed from on her final voyage. And Halifax is the port she was meant to arrive to before she sank in Lake Superior. I see something in the distance. Oh wait, that's the ooh. A chest. Well, whenever I see a chest, I have to open it. What do I get? Money. Alright, let's get back to the Edmund Fitzgerald. Turn on the sprint so we can swim back to our ship faster. Something interesting. Edmund Fitzgerald actually has a little bow thruster at the front. Something I didn't know they had on Edmund Fitzgerald or other Great Lake freighters at the time of Edmund Fitzgerald's era. Oh, a rainstorm, which is fitting because the Edmund Fitzgerald actually sank in a rainstorm on Lake Superior. And there goes an AI ship. Looks like a AI Kaiser Wilhelm de Gross, which is funny because we were already in the Kaiser Wilhelm. Oh god. Come on, turn, 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 turn. And we're not in too deep water, so let's head out to deeper water. Hopefully the storm clears up because because our ship is rocking and rolling like crazy. And she is also super long, which was her weakness when she was riding the waves in the storm. Her hull snapped and she split in half and sunk. So yeah, departed New York now. Hopefully we can get into some deeper waters because we're in super shallow water. And it's definitely way more shallower than the water Britannic was in. So if we just sunk right now, she would just immediately drop after the bow hit the bottom. But now it looks like the water is we're getting a bit deeper, a bit into deeper waters. Hopefully. We soon should be in deeper waters soon. Doesn't help that it's dark out because of this thunderstorm. Man, we are rocking and rolling like crazy. There's also this other livery for the Emmett Fitzgerald where she has a black hull and black bottom and wait, no. She still has a red funnel, but there's also this other skin for the Emmett Fitzgerald where she has a black hull. Not sure if the Emmett Fitzgerald ever had a black hull in real life, but could be wrong. We are really just off course of Halifax right now. Hopefully this storm clears up. Barely 5 in the morning and this storm literally hasn't cleared up yet. And we're still in some shallow water. That's not good. We need some deeper water. But so far, it does look like it's a bit brighter out. No, I know it's still dark, but it looks a bit brighter. Come on, thunderstorm, clear up. I don't need to get any more seasick. I don't need to get more seasick on my ship right now. Since it is just rocking like crazy. I would actually be surprised. Yeah, just as I was expecting, no interior. I mean, it is probably an older vessel, so that would explain why. Bro, it's 6 in the morning, and this storm still hasn't cleared. Well, it is brighter out, so we can turn off our lights. It would be nice if this storm would clear up, though. Come on, thunderstorm, clear the frick up. How rare would it be to get a thunderstorm in the season of autumn/fall? Oh yay, it's cleared. But still because of the thunderstorm, we are still rocking a little bit. But not as much as when we were in the thunderstorm. And hopefully I turned just enough to clear this oil rig. But for safety, I'm just going to turn a little more. Oh god. Oof, close call. Still not in deeper water. Hopefully when we get to Halifax we can't get into deeper water. Would Emmett Fitzgerald have the name of her company on the side of her hull? Not sure. Let me know in the comments down below if she would. Okay. Come on, man. I got a lot of iron ore on board. Got a lot of iron ore on board. So, if Emmett Fitzgerald had 21, cargo holds, aka these little red things right here on the deck of Emmett Fitzgerald, like these little long red strips between the forward and aft superstructure. She had 21 of those. How much iron ore would fit in there? Let me know if you have an answer. But back to the black hole livery I was talking about. I'm not sure if Emmett Fitzgerald would ever have a black hole in her career, but who knows? I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. And I just realized we go from this like cream white color superstructure on the red livery to full white on the black livery. That's interesting. You can just see it through the fog, but we have made it to Halifax. Oh, there's another AI Kaiser Wilhelm de Gross. Okay, finally we are in deeper water. Through that entire voyage, it was just shallow water. Stop the vessel. And now, let's say through that thunderstorm, Emmett Fitzgerald got damaged, and now she starts sinking. Oh, I am lagging. Oh, nope. There she goes. And Emmett Fitzgerald now starts sinking. And surprisingly, she actually splits underwater. I'm not sure if the real ship split it underwater, but let me know if that is accurate. If the ship did split underwater. And there's her wreck. It's it's quite inaccurate since the ship is not far apart from each other and the stern is not even upside down. Our next ship is the Lusitania. Well, in this case, Boy Blue 3, which is part of my friend's line. So yeah, we'll just sail out and sink the vessel. Wait a minute. Hold your horses. Reverse back into Halifax. You know what I'm thinking? Reversing back into Halifax. Anchors. I think it's time for the Halifax explosion. There we go. Halifax had got the Halifax explosion again. Surprisingly enough, Lusitania actually split it in between the third and fourth funnel. My theory for how Titanic splitted. There goes the third and fourth funnel. Only the first and second funnel remain. Still don't know how they're releasing smoke. There's the first funnel now remains. As soon the Lusitania, aka Boy Blue 3, now sinks. This might actually be an interesting wreck. Yes, I have turned the Lusitania into a Canadian vessel. She went from a British ocean liner to a Canadian ocean liner. Her bow is slowly going under. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave Lusitania the, realistic hull. I forgot I did that. But yeah, there goes. There she goes. Oh, her bow. There goes her bow. As it now hits bottom. And now the stern is actually up on this ledge. Pretty interesting wreck. We have the stern down, the bow down there and the stern on this ledge. Lusitania is actually a bit stuck here. She is just a bit stuck. But who knows? Maybe if I gave Lusitania a bit of a push here. Oh, I do see water rising up, so she is now also sinking. But I don't think the stern will rust up like the bow. Very shallow final plunge. For some reason, Lusitania doesn't even have a flag on the fantail mast at the stern. Does the stern rust up? No, it doesn't. It's actually holding up due to her boilers. Oh, you can actually push the boilers. Okay. Pushing. I'm pretty sure these are just Titanic's boilers. Oh, bit hard to push them. Yeah, these are also Titanic's engines. The stern is just floating midair. Since some of the stern is just caught on that boiler. It's like sometimes I can push the boiler, but other times I can't. Oh no, I think I'm actually gonna make the stern fall over here. Oh no. I don't want... Well. Next ship. Surprise, surprise, it's the Mauretania. Which originally used to be, Blue Speed 6, but Ethan Starline retired Blue Speed 6 and gave the Mauretania back to Cunard Line. But unfortunately, Cunard Line's Mauretania is not going to last anymore, since she is now sinking. I was trying to set the speed to back to medium, but then I actually accidentally pressed sink by stern with a list. Well, just sink by list. So yeah, POV of Moria. Hey, I just did a what if. What if Mauretania sank? LOL. LOL. And it is a nighttime sinking too. So we also have a what if sinking and a nighttime sinking. Very cool and interesting. This one at once. So we're gonna have Britannic wreck, but Mauritania. As Mauritania slowly sinks. Here, let me help. I'm trying to push Mauritania down. Didn't work, of course. I like how some of the power is still on while all the other lights are just turned off. As soon as I said that, the power officially goes out. As Mauritania now sinks. What is it with these, like, yellow sheer stripes at the stern? Don't think the real Lusitania or Mauritania had them, but I could be wrong. Mauritania is slowly making their way down. Oh, dang it. Okay, we are back. We're on the last free ships. Here we are with the Georgic. White Star Line's last vessel. Keeps lagging. Okay, we're back. I kept lagging, so I had to rejoin the serve. So we're back with the Georgic. Interestingly, she actually has, red funnels here. I'm assuming this is, like, for, Cunard Line. But I'm not sure. Oh yeah, just to make all you guys mad. Just to make all you guys... Sorry about that. My cat kept interrupting me. I know, rude. But to make all of you guys mad... Here is the post-war. Here is the Georgic after the World War II. I know you guys are probably getting angry at me in the comments, so I'll bring her back to her regular 2-funnel form. Toggle the ropes. There we go. Much better. Oh. Well, we've been sailing out for quite a while, so... What would happen if the Georgic encountered a small rogue wave? Oh god, we're Tokyo drifting. No, that's not what we wanna do, Georgic. Georgic, stop. Stop. Stop drifting. Oh god, we are drifting. Okay, because it lagged out, you guys did not get to see, you guys didn't get to see, the Rogue Wave action, so... I blew the horn by accident, but... Yeah, let's redo the Rogue Wave. Here comes the Rogue Wave. Kaboom. Apparently a Rogue Wave that size would, oh, come on, it's lagging. Bro, it lagged out again. There's a rogue wave. Apparently a rogue wave this size would flip the Georgic over. But probably in real life the Georgic could survive a rogue wave that size. Oh, now she's upside down like the Poseidon Adventure. There's the wreck. Speaking of Poseidon, the next ship is Poseidon. Well, in this case, the Yellow Sunshine 2. The sequel to the Yellow Sunshine 1. If you don't remember the Yellow Sunshine 1, I'll show you. Wait, if you don't remember Yellow Sunshine 1, make sure to go watch the YouTube short of the launch of the Yellow Sunshine 1. Then you may remember what it is. So this is pretty much this. The Yellow Sunshine 2. Pretty much a modern version of the Belgeland, which is the base ship I use for Yellow Sunshine 1. So let's go Poseidon style and sink by capsize. Jump overboard. Oh, we're lagging. We are lagging. Oh, never mind. Oh, yep, there she goes. Poseidon style. Surprisingly, the funnel hasn't collapsed yet. Four propellers. Oh wow, this ship actually has 4 propellers. Just like the nice Cunard liners. Well, actually, it has 6 propellers if you count the bow thrusters. Oh, it's going down by the bow. Sink by simulation, I believe, has the Poseidon sink by stern. Oh well. And there goes the Poseidon. AKA Yellow Sunshine 2. Bro, imagine the Poseidon actually having the Titanic-styled boilers and engines. That would be like for the Queen Mary Poseidon for the 1972 movie. Okay, I lied. There's actually 4 ships, so the Georgic was the first to last ship. I believe the Georgic was the first to last ship. Then, oh man, I don't remember. And then it was, oh wait, no, it was no. It was Georgic, then Poseidon. So our third to last ship is the SS American Star. And then our 4th to last ship, aka the last ship, will be... Well, I can't tell you, because I'll have to show you it. Wait, no, let me rephrase that. There'll be 5 more ships. So, after SS American Star, there'll be 2 more vessels. Since this is SS American Star, you know what we gotta do. First we beach, then we anchor. Oh, this is completely inaccurate. Oh well. Oh. I was trying to recreate the SS American Star wreck, but it did not go to plan. So for the people who want actual sinking, not recreation of the wreck, here you go. Boiler explosion. Boiler explosion, all the boilers fall out. Ooh, we're actually in some quite deep water. So, nice. So now, SS American Star sinks level. Since it was lagging, my game was lagging, so that's why she there was a sudden drop on the American Star, if you were wondering. Surprisingly, smoke is being released from the funnels, even though the engine room is flooded. And the ship has sunk. I'm surprised how the funnel hasn't collapsed, even though I have funnel collapse on. God damn it. Well, that would explain why the funnel didn't collapse. The disconnection, of course. Back again. So, let's resync that. Or sing. Wait. Oh. I pressed sync by capsize by accident. Oh well. There she goes. I'm surprised how the power is on. Even though she just rolled over. To be honest, ship's actually capsizing completely like this. It's super common in modern sinking sometimes. Like, the 21st century sinkings, like 2000 to 2025 era. You know what I mean? As the SS American Star is underwater. Alright. Fourth to last ship. And the fourth to last ship is the SS United States. Well, the Chandris SS United States. Yes, this is it. What if Chandris Lines owned SS United States? You may remember this SS United States from my What if Chandris Lines owned SS United States video. How should we sink? Well, sink by fast and sink by fire. We got the fire alarm going. Hey, we're in the deep water area, so that's good. Why is the lower portion on fire even though it's underwater? Shouldn't the fire be putting out if it's underwater? Turn my volume down, it's a bit loud. I appreciate how the lifeboats on SS United States are blue. That's interesting. Oh, she's going down by even keel. So there are two ways, a ship can sink by fire in this game. One is an even keel, the other is rolling over. Yeah, whenever I sink the Normandy by fire, it's usually always even keel, so I'll have to keep constantly respawning the SS Normandy and do sink by fire to get the SS Normandy to roll over. But right now, most of the fire is putting out, so that is good. Thanks to the ocean water. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to rotate my screen. Oh. Hold on. Apparently, Roblox just resetted on me, so now we'll have to redo the syncing. Okay, we are back after Roblox resetted on me. You know, instead of just repressing sink by fire, instead of just redoing sink by fire, let me just sail out towards Cherbourg real quick. And we'll be at our destination in no time since we go 39 knots. So, yay. Oh, not if we're lagging though. Okay, no longer lagging. So, just gotta keep a lookout. Oh, hold you. Reverse, reverse, reverse. I have found what we are looking for. Anchor. Now we turn. You obviously know I was looking for this. If you knew why I was sailing out towards Cherbourg, we sail right through. And now, we sink by fire. To be honest, if I really wanted to, I could also just sail into the mine as well. Oh well. Oh wow, the fire got put out quick. I mean, the stern is all... I mean, wow, the fire... I'm surprised how fast the fire got out. Lifeboats, be careful. You could hit this mine, and... You could hit this sea mine, and you could explode. Still very sad to know that SS United States is gonna sink IRL. Come on, guys, you can't sink the SS United States. Can't sink history. She is frozen, probably because... Oh, never mind. Oh. And there's the wreck of the SS United States. Okay, so we're approaching the end of the video. Our second to last ship is the Queen Elizabeth, but you may be seeing Queen Elizabeth is a bit different. That's because Queen Elizabeth is now part of White Star Line. Yeah, this is a what if I thought of. Like, what if White Star Line was still, like, around in... This is like, what if White Star Line was around in the 1950s and dropped Cunard Line name instead of Cunard Line dropping White Star Line name, and White Star Line built the Queen Elizabeth II. So... How, if Queen Elizabeth II did not become a hotel ship in Dubai and did sink in real life, how would she sink? I know. Portside collision. The Queen Mary! That would literally be impossible because I believe when Queen Elizabeth II was in service, the Queen Mary was a hotel ship. So it would literally be impossible for the Queen Mary to collide into Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II is rolling over. So there was not a lot of White Star Line ships in this video, but don't worry. I'm going to make a video where I do sink every White Star Line ship in Tiny Sailor's World. That will also include my what if ships, like my what if Queen Elizabeth II, and my what if Queen Mary, but I don't actually use the Queen Mary as the base ship for the what if White Star Line own Queen Mary. I use the Queen of Bermuda because to get my what if White Star Line did own Queen Mary, I would have to paint the funnel tops the same color as the funnel bottom to get rid of those black stripes. So that's why I did Queen of Bermuda for my what if White Star Line owned Queen Mary. And our final ship of today's video, last ocean liner in service, Queen Mary 2. Time to enter. We did a starboard ship collision with Queen Elizabeth II, so let's do a port side ship collision with Queen Mary 2. Now this is an interesting what if. What if Queen Mary 1 collided into Queen Mary 2? That's an interesting what if, and I just did that what if. The Queen Mary 2 sinks the Queen Mary... the Queen Mary 1 sinks the Queen Mary 2. Oh yeah, make sure to also go check out my video where I did the Queen Mary sinks the SS Normandy. It was kind of like in that... And I did the video of SS Normandy the Queen Mary sinks the SS Normandy. Queen Mary was just like, I had enough of you being better than me. I'm gonna sink you now. Oh, there goes Queen Mary 2's funnel as she continues on rolling over. If Queen Mary 2 did sink in real life, we would have no ocean liners left. Well, we would still have ocean liners like Queen Mary and Rotterdam and other ocean liners, but not like actual ocean liners in service. So yeah. Oh wow. Queen Mary 2 just taking her sweet time to fully sink. Now, can somebody tell me what this white and black thing right here is? This thing right here is? That was on Queen Mary 2? Was it just like an extra funnel? Were these two white and black things? Were these two white and black things right here just extra funnels? Like, what are they? What were they? Please let me know. But yep, there goes the Cunard Line nameplate, and there goes Queen Mary 2. Heading to the bottom. There's the black. Now, I did say Queen Mary 2 was the final ship, but I just gotta do it. What if... we gotta do the Normandy sinking. And yes, you're seeing this. I did what if the Chantress Lines bought the SS Normandy. So, now that I'm looking at it, the funnel color is like a bit inaccurate, so oh wait. Oops. I did the lower. Changing the lower hull quickly because I meant to do funnel bottom, but I accidentally did the funnel bottom for the lower hull, so... Wait, no, I did... And 150. The funnel color isn't loading in. 150. 50. Hold on. And we're back, and we got a more accurate Chandra's Line blue color than what I originally had. Originally, I just had that regular dark blue. So yeah, this is what if Chandra's... not only I thought of what if United States owned Chandra's Lines, and what if... I mean, Chandra's Lines owned the SS United States, and not only I thought of what if Chandra's Lines owned the Queen Elizabeth, I also thought of what if Chandra's Line owned the Normandy. Okay. Instead of burning the Normandy like in real life, let's just do sink by bow with a starboard list and split. Okay, I promise SS Normandy is the final ship in the video. I told you Queen Mary 2 was, but I promise SS Normandy is. So we're going down like the Britannic, of course. Oh, there goes the first funnel. We're going down like Britannic. There goes the second. We're going down like Britannic, but then there's our split. So this is pretty much what if Britannic split in half. Hey, that's actually a good what if or what if video. And there goes the last funnel. And there she goes. There goes the SS Normandy. There. To be honest, the Normandy doesn't actually look that bad with a white hull. To be honest, Mauritania and Normandy don't look... The RMS Mauritania and the Normandy don't look that bad with white hulls. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Tiny Sailors World video. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure to always stay happy and keep on learning about ocean liners. Bye-bye.